Hello everyone, I'm Cassie. I'm a feature writer from Lackerdare, the official publication of Assumption College San Lorenzo. And my question is for anyone from the panel. So my question is, for the past 55 years, the WNCAA has grown to be an avenue for empowerment in women's sports. And there's a saying, there's always room for improvement. So my question is, how do you think the WNCAA can improve or grow further on this season?
Okay. Now we are 56 year in existence. I entered WNCAA, I think it was only, hindi ko na maalala. Pag sinabi kasi, Guzman ka sa WNCAA, well, we've been training other schools to be, take place when I retire from sports. Okay, how can we, what's your question?
How can
Improve.
you improve or grow further on this season?
For this season, we have added events like the 3-on-3, and I'm happy. The midgets, we have several teams who will be competing in 3-on-3. We also maintained the chess. So we're improving when it comes to events that will be offered by WNCAA. And it's our third year for the street dance, but we hope to improve what happened before because there were some negative feedback regarding the way the girls danced. Well, they were just expressing how they felt with the music. So there are three events that we are trying to push until several seasons. And then we already have the board of trustees. It's really hard to handle this kind of league because schools would appoint other people every year. They don't speak with the same people who sat down with the organization. So we thought of, after consulting with a lawyer, we have retirees from schools who would like to continue helping WNCA like me. I'm already a retired admin from St. Scholastica. So we are expecting schools also to cooperate with us and allow same people to be representative of their school. Because having the organization of this league is really hard. Transferring from one person to another, mahirap. Because if new ones come in and they don't adopt what we have started, it's really hard. So that's another thing that we're trying to improve this season. That's why we're happy with the theme of assumption. It's also addressed to all school administrators.
Hello, everyone. I'm Vanessa Hidalgo. I'm from Inquirer. My question is for Ms. Bernadette and Sir Gerald. You talked about this, building on the theme of women empowerment and breaking barriers. We all know that one of the biggest barrier that our women face is mental anxieties. Well, not just women, but everyone. So, how do you help your athletes go through this? Well, a lot of them deal with anxiety, self-doubt, and pressure. How do you encourage them to stay mentally tough and push past those barriers?
Thank you, Vanessa. Very good question. We know that our young today has been going through, especially after the pandemic, and that's one thing that yes, one of the causes of the mental health concerns. No, it's not only for our athletes. I think as per assumption, it's general for all our students. We make sure that our programs are in place, and we do have our guidance counselors. And at the same time, specifically for our athletes, we made sure that our coaches are also on top of things, and we do have our student activities offices in terms of monitoring, and we do have consultations, team building, so that we can address issues right away. And then if there are athletes that needs individual support or through counseling, they're easily referred to our guidance office so that we can help them individually. And at the same time, we partners with their respective parents so that we can, it's a whole school approach together with our partnership with our parents so that we can encourage and we support them in the event that they go through some of difficulties. We know in being trained in athletic, no, in sports, you have ups and downs. So these are the things that we monitor as a school so that we can continuously encourage and support them.
Let me just add, as part of the academic team of Assumption College and I am the team leader of the Basic Education Division of the Health and PE team, we actually have a program in PE to support our students. So this is not only for our varsity athletes, but for all students. That part of our lesson talaga is processing of emotion, processing of knowledge. Because in Assumption, we believe of Christianization of intelligence. So it's not all about giving them knowledge and skills. It's actually we process how they can maximize those skills for them to be better as a woman. But in terms of sports, in PE classes kasi mas madali talagang lumabas yung true emotions. Kasi pag natatalo or frustration, so in our class, very strong yung processing. We don't focus very much of nagawa mo ba, hindi mo nagawa, this is your grade and ito yung magiging equivalent niyan. It's more on how can you improve. Points for improvement or what's the effect of your skills to handling different tasks every day. So technically po, my point is, we are equipping our students to self-regulate and at the same time to be self-directed. So when we say self-direction or being self-directed, I hope and we hope na they know how to handle emotions properly. And then, if they were able to reach to the point na, yun na, nag-burst out na or nasaktan na, may nasabi na, may nagawa na, they still have the capacity and courage to speak and to reconcile with someone. So, for me po, we are partners, the Office of the Student Affairs and the Student Activity Center and the PE teachers. We are partners in honing our students to be not only good athletes but also good individuals. Thank you.
Sorry, I just have a follow-up question. I'm also